What's up, everybody? Lord Artec here today. After a bunch of pre-releases, I wanted to make this real quick here and show you some of my goodies. So we're going to kick this off. I did pull, believe it or not, out of the weekend. I pulled 2 foil treasure cruises. I did trade those both in due to the possible ban tomorrow, and I pulled it also Polluted regular Polluted Delta, and I traded that in. But these are the cons cards that I opened over the weekend. We got a Wooded Foothills, a Ghostfire Blade, a Crackling Doom, Sage of the Inward Eye, Deflecting Palm, Hardened Scales, a Rattleclaw Mystic, CD Unwritten, and a Zergo, and a Sirach. I did do, I'm going to adjust my camera just a little bit here. I did do a, roll it up here a little bit. We also did a quick draft, excuse me, post last pre-release today. So, alright, so I'm going to kind of slide these off because there's some special stuff in here and I don't want to ruin it. So, alright, so these are some of the promo rares and rares that I did get over the weekend. Just going to move my keyboard over here. Got a Soul Flare. This guy's actually going to be, I think, pretty good. You're going to see him being popped up in Chromanticore decks. I got 1. This one's a foil. 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So I have extra. Let me read Soul Flare to you real quick. It's Delve, obviously. It's 6 mana cost, 4 colors, 2 black. Delve. If a creature card with flying is exiled with Soul Flare's Delve ability, Soul Flare has flying. The same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Haste, Hexproof, Indestructible, Lifelink, Reach, Trample, and Vigilance. So basically, you could put like a bunch of junky creatures in and dump them into your graveyard and bring this guy out. So that's pretty cool. So, all right, we got a Kalagahan, the Storm's Fury. And I'll read him off. He's a legendary creature, dragon. Excuse me, my voice is a little hoarse after a long weekend. 3 colorless, black red. He's a legendary creature dragon. He's a 4/5 flyer. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, creature you control get 1/0 till end of turn. And this also has dash. If you do not know what the dash mechanic is, basically you can pay 3 colorless, black and a red. It comes out, you swing. At the end of your end step, you return it back to your hand. We got 2 of those. We got a Scroll and a Masters. I'm not going to really read this card too much. Let me get to some of the good ones here. Got a Sandstep Mastodon. This is a promo card, so you guys should be pretty familiar with it. Did some legwork today. This is an interesting card. Temur War Shaman, 4 colorless, 2 green. It's a creature, it's a human shaman. It's a rare, it's a 4/5. When Temur War Shaman enters the battlefield, manifest top card of your library. Whenever a permanent you control is turned face up, if it's a creature, you may have it fight another target creature you don't control. So this could be pretty interesting in draft if you turn over a Woolly Loxodon. So we got 2 of those. We got a Promo Rally Ancestors. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Rally Ancestors is X double white. Instant speed. Return each creature card with converted mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Exile those creatures at the beginning of your next end step, and then exile Rally Ancestors. So basically, do it at the end of the end step, bring back a bunch of creatures, swing, and cast Trump Blast basically, and call it a day. Alright, so, and then we have a foil Dragon Scale General. This was, I think, from the intro pack. I bought an intro pack the other night too. 3 colorless, 1 white. Creature to human warrior. At the beginning of your end step, bolster X, where X is the number of tap creatures you control. So that's pretty interesting for 2/3. Okay, we got a Monastery Siege. It's a 2 colorless, 1 blue enchantment. As a Monastery Siege enters the battlefield, choose cons or dragons. If you choose cons, at the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card, then discard a card. If you choose dragons, opponent spells your opponent's cast that target you or a permanent you control costs 2 more colors to cast. That's pretty handy. We got a promo Shamanic Revelation, three colors, 2 green. Promo. A sorcery, draw a card for each creature you control, and a first trigger, you gain 4 life for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Pretty cool. We got Master of the Unseen. It's 1 colorless, 1 white. It's an enchantment. Whenever a permanent you control is turned face up, you gain 1 life for each creature you control. And then it's got the Manifest for 3 colorless, 1 white. Now, this card is very good. It's going in my Warriors deck. Mardu Strike Leader. It's 2 colorless, 1 black. It's a creature, it's a human warrior, and it's a 3/2. Whenever Mardu Strike Leader attacks, put a 2/1 black warrior creature token onto the battlefield. It's got a -3 cost. This is going to basically be a replacement for Goblin Rabblemaster, I think, in a lot of decks. That's my personal opinion. So if you have Goblin Rabblemasters, I would get rid of them. Got 1, 2 of them. Alright, so let me just come over here because I got a couple of these. And okay. Alright, we got a set of Flame Rush Riders. It's 4 colorless, 1 red. It's a creature. Again, it's a human warrior. Whenever Flame Rush Rider attacks, put a token onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. That's a copy of another target attacking creature. Exile a token at the end of combat. And it's obviously got dash. So you can do some pretty cool tricks. Copy Goblin Rabblemasters, Butcher the Hordes, stuff like that. So I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we got a set of those. Okay. Here we go. I got these today. We got Jeskai Infiltrators, 2 colorless, 1 blue. It's a human monk. It can't be blocked as long as you control no other creatures. When Jeskai Infiltrator deals combat damage to a player, exile it in the top card of your library face down in a pile, then shuffle that pile, then manifest them. It's interesting. I was playing it in draft today. It was okay. This card here, let me just bring this over now because we're actually getting closer to the bottom here. And I'll put these last really little sweet babies over. Alright, so we got Tazgear the Golden Fang. It's a legendary creature, human shaman. 5 colorless, 1 black. It's got Delve, obviously, to bring it out. It's got a pretty relevant ability. 2 colorless, hybrid, green-blue. Put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard, then return a non-land card of an opponent's choice from your graveyard to your hand. So basically, delve out and then leave 1 really good card, and then we got a Salamangard, a Drifting Death. This card won me today draft. 4 colorless, 1 blue, 1 black. Flying, hexproof, legendary dragon. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, creatures your defending player controls get -1/-1 to end a turn. I think I have 1 more, I'm not sure. We have the card that was spoiled months ago, Yasuo Dragonclaw. 2 colorless, 1 green. I'm not going to read it because we already have this. We have this. We have this. We've already done this. Daughter of the Adamant. It's a legendary creature. 3 colorless. Dadagar. Right, 3 colorless, 1 white. Human warrior. It's got vigilance. Enters the battlefield 4, 1/1 counters on it. Move 1 colorless hybrid green blue. Right. Been a long week yet, folks. It's green black hybrid or so and so. Move 1/1 counter for target creature onto a second target creature. Now this card I like it a lot. I'm probably going to try to squeeze it in somewhere. Almost a little bit actually better, personally, in my opinion, than Desecration Demon almost. Archfield of the Priority. It's 3 colorless, 2 black. It's a creature. It's a 5/4 flyer. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, that player chooses up to 2 creatures and sacrifices the rest. So, Crux of Fate. If you're not familiar with it, this is the new board wipe for black. 3 colorless, 2 black. Choose 1, destroy all dragons or destroy all non-dragons. Yeah. 3 of those. A Palace Siege. I'm not going to read some of these. I'm going to read some of the more interesting ones. Flameweak Phoenix. Excuse me. 1 colorless, 2 red. Flying Haste. It attacks each turn if able. And first trigger at the beginning of your turn. If you control a creature of power 4 greater, you may pay 1 red. If you do, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. So it's almost as good as Chandra's Phoenix, but you have to pay for it to come back. Where Chandra's Phoenix was if you cast it into a sorcery. So. We got 1. Oh, we got a Warden of the First Tree. He's pretty cool. I'm not going to read him right now. I'll get my voice a little hoarse here. I'm really tired, so you have to excuse me. We got an Alasha who smiles at death. 2 colorless, 1 red. Legendary creature, human warrior, first striker. Whenever she attacks, if you may pay 2 white or 2 black or hybrid. If you do, return target creature with card power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. What I like about this is an interesting thing. You can basically whip back Goblin Rabble Master and do it over and over again. It's pretty cool. I think I got her in the promo. I got 5 of her actually, or 6. Yeah, and there she's in the promo. She looks really sweet in the promo actually. Alright. Temporal Trespass. But I'm selling this one on commission, but that's a foil and it's really, really pretty. I got this bad boy today, and he is a beast. Shaman of the Great Hunt, 3 colorless, 1 red. He's a creature, he's an orc shaman, he's a mythic rare, and he's a 4/2 haster. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on it. Nice. Ferocious trigger, 2 colorless, hybrid. Basically, is going to be playing Teamer. 2 colorless, hybrid green, blue. Draw a card for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Oh, by the way, that's an Ugin. Hello, Mr. Ugin. I'm not going to read him. We all know what he does. We got 1 Soulfire Grandmaster and a Granddaddy. That's a foil promo Soulfire Grandmaster. So sexy. Yeah. 1 foil rare Brutal War Chief. 1 game day promo Brutal War Chief. And I have my set. And the last 2 sexy cards that I have that I sold are these. I'm just going to kind of scoop these out of the way because I already sold these 2. I pulled one and I purchased one off of somebody. These are 2 alternate art promo Ugins. They're really pretty. I don't know what the market's going to be for him, so I kind of got max value. They're not foil, but the alternate art on him is really nice. But again, you know, this versus this, you know, sorry, give me a second. I wasn't ready for this part of it. Where are you? Where are you? Hold on, I'll make a deal one here. Just had him, really. See, I'm tired. I've had a long weekend, so please bear with me. Okay, so that's what he looks like. I have him in a protector sleeve because, like I said, I did sell him. So that's what he looks like in the. Looks like an inverted art, which is really cool. They're going for about $105, $110 on eBay. I sold mine very quickly, a little below that. So, and they were done. These were done by Chris Ron, and this was done by Raymond Swanland. So, all right, everybody, listen. This is Lord Artec. I hope everybody enjoyed Fate. I'm probably going to be getting a case on Friday that I'm going to crack for everybody. May do it live, may do it not live. Not really sure yet, but I like this set. I think it is better than Board of Gods, no matter what people are saying right now. It is fun to draft. I drafted it as well. So these are all my, I don't know if I'm on here, but this is all my bulk commons and uncommons today. And this deck gets higher and higher, from Fate today. So I pretty much have a play set of all the commons and uncommons, I think. There might be a couple that I'm missing. But I want to thank everybody for their support. I did send out a lot of tweets. My MTG headquarters playmat was taken from me last night. It was returned today. That's why I did not play well last night. And I got it back today. And I got my swag on, as we would say. So this is Lord Artec. I'll catch everybody later. And everybody have a good week. All right?